Russian President Vladimir Putin said he was working towards peace talks with the leaders of France, Germany, and Ukraine in Minsk on February 11, but the four still need to agree on a number of points by then. "We've agreed that we will try to organize a meeting in the same format between heads of state and government in Minsk," Putin told Belarusian leader Alexander Lukashenko in televised remarks yesterday. "We will be aiming for Wednesday, if by that time we manage to agree on a number of points which we've been intensely discussing lately," Putin said in the Black Sea town of Sochi following a phone call with the leaders of France, Germany, and Ukraine. The Belarusian strongman for his part said he would do his best to organize Putin's meeting with German Chancellor Angela Merkel, France's Francois Hollande and Ukrainian leader Petro Poroshenko. "I am aware of the situation. Petro Poroshenko called me a few minutes ago and also told me about this," Russian news agencies quoted Lukashenko as saying. Lukashenko said the summit in the Belarusian capital Minsk would take place Wednesday evening, saying he was keen to see peace return to our common home. "People in Donetsk, Donbass are not strangers and we in Belarus will do everything to help them out." In a separate statement, the Kremlin confirmed that a separate lower-level meeting would take place in Berlin today. US, EU united on Kyiv. At an international security conference in Munich on February 7, U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said the US and its European allies are united in our diplomacy on Ukraine. He said the US supports efforts by France and Germany to produce a new plan to end the conflict that is now raging in East Ukraine. Kerry denied that there is a U.S. Europe rift over how to respond to the crisis and how to deal with Russia's role in it despite a debate over whether to arm the government in Kyiv. "There is no division, there is no split," Kerry said. "I keep hearing people trying to create one. We are united, we are working closely together." His comments came amid reports of a deep transatlantic rift over the Obama administration's consideration of providing defensive weaponry to Kyiv. Germany and France oppose such a move, saying it could lead to an escalation and that they do not believe the conflict can be resolved militarily. Russia, which is accused of supporting separatist rebels in eastern Ukraine, has said the introduction of U.S. supplied weaponry will have grave consequences. German Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier, speaking alongside Kerry, reiterated that he considers delivering weapons not just highly risky but counterproductive.